Hello everybody and welcome to the show. What we've got going on today is a few fish catches, so watch those and then come back and we'll talk about what we're doing right now. So watch fish catches and then I'll be back. Hello everybody and welcome to the show. This is the fishing video with no name. We don't have a name for it. Just wrapped up a full morning and grind. And the best bait going was this bait, but not necessarily on this rod, but I wanted to try it on the blade. But what I'm gonna do now is turn around and go down this bank that has rock. It's pretty simple. And throw this. And then when the bank doesn't have rock or grass picks up somewhere, I'm gonna throw a chatterbait, because you guys know that's what I do. But this weather is too beautiful to stop fishing. It is. So welcome to Bass Bonsai, the video with no name. Let's go. Anything, but I feel that this deep dive and jabberjaw was better on my jerkbait rod. You stay there, Blade. You stay there. We'll find something for you. You come here. You're just sitting there doing nothing anyway. I don't really know if I like this reel for it, but I kind of like the idea of the 7.5 to 1. I may need a 7, whatever the Tatula's 7 to 1, 7.3 to 1, 7.5 to 1. I may need one of those. I do not need a 6.3. I may need to see how much gears would cost to put in the 6.3. Okay. So yeah, I may want to leave the... Who knows? I may want to try the regular jabberjaw on that blade. Just throw it around on in. This is kind of a point, kind of a pinch point right through here. But technically, when the wind's blowing in like this should almost work like a point, you would think. Could have fish on it. Oh, there's one. I told you. Oh, that's a good chunk. That was a good chunk too. Whoa, my gosh. That dude just got a life that... Did he get bigger? Oh, that's a nice bass. Oh, get over here. Barely hooked. Don't jump. You're worn out. I'm worn out. Let's get off the boat. Whoa. It is a digger. He's a digger. No. Get over here. There we go. Oh, dude, I want you guys to see this. This fish has the bloodiest tail I think I've ever seen on a fish. Hang on, let me get him unhooked. He was hooked. Look at that bloody... Look at that side. Look at that tail. Dude, I don't even want to kiss you. You guys kiss it. About another almost 2 pounds maybe. I don't know weigh it either. But yeah, this bait right here. Go back and watch the grind video. The video with no name might be called the jabberjaw video. They're out. But anyway, since I probably won't be back by here again, I'm gonna throw... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to retie that. Oh, dude, look at that. Good thing I checked it. But we got out the Super Destroyer, which we've caught some fish on already today on a buzz bait. And we got a weak line. So I'm gonna retie. I'm gonna throw that Crock O Gator jig on those points that we kind of already hit with the deep dive and jabberjaw and did good. But I haven't really brought out any jigs today. I just figured, I don't know if I'm gonna get back over here today. And I thought I should at least throw maybe the deep dive and jabberjaw again on them, or maybe just if nothing else, this peanut butter and jelly jig, because this is the one that last time we were here kicked in and did pretty good. So I may throw it, you know, up on this side of that point, right out at the point, and that kind of thing. There's a hit. For that reason, because it catches fish. First cast, and we've already caught a fish. So the video with no name has already got some players, right? That dude is hooked through the eyeball, through the mouth, through the cheekbone. He's in it. He's on it. So yeah. It's the only thing, that live rubber, I love it for getting hit, but it kind of can be a hassle to jack with. Oh my God, get. Actually, it was just right out in there somewhere, not far from that area. Let me turn the trolling motor. I'm still on high, ready to head out of here. I was like, I'll just hit it a couple of casts. Watch me be here for another hour. There's a lot of lumberjacking going on around here. I think every time I get out here, there's a... Dude, what did you hang on? All right, well, let's go get it out of the rocks. Ooh, that sun is out. Oh, there it comes. Okay, so let me make one actually out in front of that. We'll drag it across. I think I'm just going to let it hit. I'm not going to go real slow. We're going to just kind of work it across there. Hopefully it doesn't get caught up. Just kind of give it a little poppity pop through there and see if something will whack it. But I'll hit this point. Uh-oh, there's a fish. Dude, are you on that? There's a little peckety peck. So yeah, there's still some action right there. Tell you what, even though it's not technically a backup, let's throw this dude just because he's more likely to get the little dinker dudes. See if he can pull them off that point. The old deep diver. And having hit this lake, I didn't think anybody gets up and about around here until around noon, because you can almost come out here. It might be another few fishermen, but the jet skis and all that activity kicks in around now, 12:30. They're not morning people around here, in other words. There's a hit right at the boat. That's a little dink. Look at that. Got him? No, we don't. All right, we're gonna buzz, but while we're buzzing, I will throw this dude because I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid, and our screaming thunder cricket is not afraid to just take the abuse. He's not afraid. He is not afraid. Now, if we hook a giant and I miss it, I'll be kicking myself, but oh well. I don't have enough time to fish my way out. I need to keep that trolling motor buzzing on around. It'll still take us a while to get up around there at 2 miles an hour. So probably won't come back and hit this anymore today. We've already hit it once. I do probably need to slow down and hit this grassy spot. Maybe, maybe not. I'll probably just throw this thunder cricket over up and through here. If I catch one, I may stop long enough to then hit it, but I'll probably just keep on a buzzing. Oh, got one right there. Right at the boat. 2 mile an hour. That's a 2 mile an hour bass. So yeah, they're starting to get back in their honey holes. A little overcast, a little wind. Hey, dude, you hooked yourself again. You hooked yourself better the second time. That thumb and finger are getting jacked. I've already hit this once today. That's why I'm not even, I didn't really have this kind of wind on it, but I did hit it already. So I'll hit it kind of as we're going. Oh, I think that was a fish. Should have slowed down and hit it again, I guess. Ah, come on. Let's see. Let's just see. Stay setting down. There's a fish. No, maybe I should hit this spot again. Let me see if I can get one in setting down. Nope. The answer is no. These fish. All right, we're slowly but surely heading back. Kind of deciding if I want to stay out or what. I'm not going to be quite as comfortable once I put on sun gear, so I may not even mess with it, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hot. It's been kind of humid all day. Let's see if anything gets fired up out here when they're out there jacking around. There's all kinds of debris floating around out here. See if I get anything fired. I'm gonna hit this spot for sure because I'm gonna be going right across it. But I'll be honest, I don't know if I want to spend another 2 to 4 hours out here fishing. Been here since 6, a little over 6 hours. So let's just stage up for a showstopper. Stage up just in case I can manage to pull it off. I'm gonna buzz up a little bit closer. So right out here is actually still stuff. So let me slow her down. The wind's blowing, I'll have to probably turn it around. But right through here, I'm gonna throw this screaming thunder cricket that is literally today has been off. But I'm gonna let it sink all the way down. Now we're in 12 foot, but it does get shallower up through there. Did you just see that big splash? What was that? Probably a carp. So let's see. Got a couple things I want to run through here. I want to run this bait on the bottom, and then I want to run my rattle trap across it just to check it, and then I may be done for the day. Technically I could go over there and hit the stumps. Okay, I told you guys I wanted to check it, but yeah, I could go hit that stumps with the baby brush hogs and our worms, that kind of stuff. But my back is already getting, don't you come on, don't you get in here. Screaming thunder cricket, you always redeem yourself at the end of the day. That's what I love you. That's why I love you so much. Look at that. You guys, kiss that screaming thunder cricket and kiss the girl. Not the big showstopper we wanted, but really, since these girls all started doing Pilates and yoga, you don't get the big ones like you used to, guys. You just don't. This thing was propped up. You guys can see down there. It was propped up in there. I couldn't make it out. I was looking for that view. Get up here. So I'm gonna throw this bait on this rod, GLX. On the video with no name is like a lot of testing going on. Actually, I'm gonna throw it right back where we just came from. Ain't got to fit, dude. I threw all kinds of stuff in and around and through that. Now we caught one on a chatterbait, but then there was nothing. The video with no name still has no name. That was, whoa. I'm gonna get my 10-pound deal. Turn the boat this way, because right out here somewhere there's some stuff, and water's only raised a little more, so it's even harder to like see. I can't see it. Just going off of, I want to say it's that pole and that deal, so somewhere out in there is another brush pile, whatever you want to call it. There's a, oh, that was a little dink. Is he following it? That was a little bitty dude. But yeah, somewhere right out here, right in this general area, there's one, then there's another. There's a couple actually out there. There's a fish running with that bait way out here. That fish took off with it. That's one of those where I just saw the line. You don't have to feel nothing. I just saw the line like moving. And I want to say it. This is the first one I think we've caught on that smaller hook. Let me try to get us out of here. So I don't know if you guys saw that. That fish had tons of line. Like, I don't know at what point the hook was set, but it's set. It's like in there still. But that hook, that's an awesome fish, but that is an awesome hook from that little, that's a little 1/0. That dude ripped the whole deal out, so I'm gonna try to cheat it. Go up and just below it. May not work. Yeah, I think that'll work. But that little 1/0 lure holic from AliExpress, those little hooks are excellent. Okay, those were just fish catches left over from today that didn't make it into the top water or the grind, and my back is getting on fire, and so we're gonna wrap this one up real quick. Real quick video of, I told you guys I would give a rough comparison, a little cast test to see if the Zillion or the new Tatula, and then which one do I prefer overall. So I just wanted to get a distance, little shootout in here. So I'm gonna throw you guys probably on the chest harness and just cast out and see. I'm gonna use that just so we'll be able to see it. It's roughly a 1/2 ounce, maybe just over chatterbait. And then I'll put the Tatula on the Poison Adrena and cast it. So let's go. Okay, so we are ready to go. I'm actually gonna step out here. Hopefully I don't fall off the dock, but I'll use this platform because I can stand right here. We're just gonna cast out like towards that deal. So we'll have to keep track of where we think this one lands. And oh, I probably need to turn it down one. I think I had it on 5. It probably will cast on 4 with no issues. It's normally where I have it. If you guys can make out how windy it is, we're going to be throwing kind of sideways with the wind. So I was throwing directly into the wind, and I did have to turn it up 1 notch, but we're going to try it on number 4. So this is the daiwa Zillion. We'll make several casts, but you guys see how far that's going. Hopefully you could make out where it's landing, and just by how fast I'm reeling kind of thing, how far out it is. one more. The wind's kind of, you'll tell as I cast it out, the wind will blow it around, but that's pretty far cast. So one more, then I'll rig up the what-you-call-it on it. Then I'm getting out of here because it's hot. Doesn't look like it right now, but it's hot. All right, that is a long way. So one more cast. That's a long way out there. Okay, so one more, I'm gonna aim right at that dock. I shouldn't be able to hit it. Okay, come on. Wow. Wow. So way further than you actually probably want to cast a cast, because setting a hook from that far out. So yeah, that is a long cast. We got down to almost the bottom of the spool. Now this one's not, I don't think I filled the other one. It's not full either, but my line counter I cannot find. But I've yet to find a reel that will literally outcast this one. I can find some that get close to it, including Shimano's, Lew's, and all those. So anyway, let's just jump and I'll be right back. Okay, we'll switch out. I'll just show you real quick. I'm stringing this dude up, and I literally just drove my bait keeper into my sole. Right there, see that finger? I was trying to twist the thing. I guess I spaced off that it was even there, and when I twisted, I just dug my hand into it. Oh boy. On the Zillion. These keepers right there, that's why I kind of kept them bent in. I guess this is one of my first ones. See how it sticks out? I just buried that up to there in my finger. You're talking about getting a shot with something that's probably, I need a tetanus shot now. Yeah, so anyway, oh my God. That's why I really have stopped doing cast testing stuff. Testing, I destroy more of my stuff and myself than just going out and fishing. And just kind of doing on the water test, like just like you can feel it. You can tell like one's better than the other. These, I'll be honest, kind of the reason I'm doing it, I feel this thing casts crazy good for as cheap as it is. So let's just see if I think it's anywhere same, close, no cigars. I may pull out the Lew's just to throw one of those. Okay, so after wounded and all, hopefully I can be able to, hopefully that didn't hang me down. Let's just see where this is set at. I think I don't need to turn it anywhere. So it's already set at 4. So we'll just go with that. Both of them set at 4. Same rod, same bait, same wind roughly. And yeah, I can tell that is not going as far. But since this is what I was using this at on 4, and I was using the Zillion on 5, I'm going to go down to 3 just to see if it'll do it. Oh no, I went to 2. It gives me more distance, so let's just see. I couldn't tell you when I switched this one to 4. I haven't touched this one in a while. It's been on this. It was on the blade, but I took it off. I have had it on the Super Destroyer, and I put it back on the blade, and I don't know if I messed with it on either one of those.